Well, here we go. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Well, it's been absolute years, but we've finally done it. It's time to make our debut in the Europa League. Hello, welcome to part 73 of City Till I Die. Coming up in today's episode, we've got our very first Europa League fixtures coming up for you against Zvezda. I think I pronounced that team correctly, and Sheriff Tiraspol. So since the last episode, we've literally only played 4 games. So they were a 6-1 win over Brentford, a 3-1 win over Crystal Palace. John Shaw getting a hat-trick that game. Then we finally beat Tottenham Hotspur in the Carabao Cup. I think that's like the first time we've ever actually beaten them. Not sure. Yes. Wow, I didn't actually notice this at the time, but it's actually the first time we've ever beaten them. Obviously, we had a 1-1 draw back in 2027, but that's a long time since we've actually got a decent result against them. It's been coming, but finally got a win against them in the Carabao Cup after losing against them a couple of times in previous cup competitions. But finally, we've got a win. We do set up a 4th-round tie against Man United, which is going to be a bit tricky, but I'm sure we can beat Man United. And other result was a 2-1 win over Sheffield United. So the league table does currently look like this. Only 5 games played at the moment. We do sit comfortably at the top of the league. We've won all 5 games. We've not lost a game all season. So hopefully that continues today with 2 wins in the Europa League. Hopefully that's the plan. So let's see if it can go to plan with a win against Zvezda. So the lineup will be Doggett in goal, a back 4 of Santiago, Mourinho, Day and Aguilar, Trevino and Dewey in the midfield. Let's just swap those 2 around. And we've got Hesterman on the right, Sama in the middle, Shaw on the left, and then we'll have Grujic up front. I think probably what we'll do is we'll play Doggett in like the Europa League games, FA Cup, Carabao Cup games. Then we'll use Nuhu in the Premier League. I think that's probably the plan going forward, because Nuhu is probably by far the best goalkeeper at the club. He's definitely better than Doggett. And obviously, if we lose this game, I think Doggett is just straight up relegated to just backup goalkeeper for the foreseeable future. So come on, lads, let's start our debut in the Europa League with a flying win. Hopefully, I'm not really sure how good Zvezda really are. I presume they're not that good, because if they were good, they'd be in the Champions League, right? So they're probably average, similar sort of level to us, I reckon. Probably just about scraping into the Europa League. Dewey has got the ball here. We have the chance to possibly go 1-0 up here, potentially. Dewey has got the ball. Trevino with a shot on the edge of the area. It's barely a minute into the game, and we are 1-0 up. I think I don't think Zvezda they're not really on our level, because if we're 1-0 up in the first minute, this match is going to be a walk in the park if it carries on like this. It could be like double figures by the end of the match, but we'll see what the scoreline's like at half time. If it's 35 or 60, yes, it could be at least 9 or 10 goals. But who knows? Who knows what this game has in store for us? Droshik plays the ball back to Popovic. Can we just get the ball back? Well done, Santiago. That's a great interception. Great pass back to Mourinho. Santiago plays the ball to Sama. Hesterman, we are through. We could have been through on goal, but just could have taken a bit more time with that pass. But Sama does pick the ball up beautifully. Sama puts the ball over the top of the goal. I feel like he should have passed the ball through to Grujic, but I mean, it's a shot on goal anyway, but off target. So I think we could have taken a little bit more care with that opportunity. Shaw has got the ball down to the left-hand side. Can he cross it? I think he might. He pulls it back to Trevino. Dewey in the box. And Dewey does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0. That's both of our central midfielders with goals in this game. It's an absolute superb start to life in the Europa League. 2-0 up after about 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Grujic. Shaw. Santiago. Hesselman, it's 3-0. This will be a goal fest. Mark my words here. There's going to be more than at least 6-7 goals, I reckon, this game. This could be at least 4-5-0 before half-time, I reckon. Sure, plays the ball to Aglia. That's not bad. It could have been just a little bit higher, the pass, and it would have made this through to Grujic. Come on, lads. Let's try and get at least 2 more goals before half-time. Don't really want to concede any goals. That's an absolute fantastic tackle from Kevin Aglia. Dewey has got the ball here. Plays the ball out wide to Esteban. Gervinho. Shaw. And it's 4-0. That is John Shaw's 7th goal of the season. He has started this season off well. If he can do that most games, we're going to win everything this year. I'm just saying this now. We might win everything this year. Might just go and win the quadruple, but might not. That might not happen, but we'll see how that goes. Dewey plays the ball back to Mourinho. We've still got 15 minutes left into half time, by the way. There's still time for at least 2 more goals. Hesselman is through. Hesselman hits the post and it does go into the back of the net to make it 5-0. I was anticipating this game to be a little tricky. If the league phase is anything like this, I probably might not show you any other league games, any other league phase games apart from the next game and possibly the final 2 games of the league phase if it's like this. So we'll see. Hopefully it might get a little trickier, but if we're beating teams like Cervena Shrestha, who are they qualify for Europe at least every season, so this should be a walk in the park, this competition, theoretically, but I'm not sure what other teams are in this Europa League that are potentially threats to us, because at the moment I don't really see any. Maybe Fiorentina, they might be a potential threat for us, but till we play them, we're never going to find out. Right, I think we are going to make a couple of changes. John Shaw is going to make way for Arangino. I'm just going to try and stop saying it. We'll just call him I for now, till we figure out something cool with his nickname, which I haven't thought of anything at all. Kevin Aglia is going to make way for Gonzalez, and I think we're going to... Let's get off Santiago for Sebastian Chan. He can come on, have a bit of a run out. We'll give some of our key players a bit of a rest. We've got half an hour left to play. Is there time to get 5 goals to make it double figures? I very much doubt it. This could be one of those second halves where there's not going to be any goals. That's not Raheem Sterling, is it? It's probably like Dujon Sterling, I imagine, or it's just a regen called Sterling. Chan has got the ball here. We possibly might have a chance to make it 6-0, but we do lose the ball here. Kostic whips it upfield only as far as Gonzalez. Come on, lads. Oh, that could have been another attack. He plays the ball to Gervinho. Come on, lads. Come on. Get the ball into the box. Gervinho plays the ball to... Was it Sama? Was it Grujic? I don't know who it was. I presume it was Grujic because he was on a yellow card. Dewey. And Hesselman puts it into the back of the net to make it 6-0. I mean, no offense, but this is our first game in the Europa League. Should this really be happening on our debut? Should we be beating teams like these 6-7-0? I honestly don't know. Sama, plays the ball to Sama. Grujic at the back post. Does he go to the ball? He does. Gonzalez. Oh my god, this could be 7. We might have another chance here. Day plays the ball to Dewey. Sama. Chan has the chance to cross it or shoot. What's he doing? I think he tries to cross it, but it does take a deflection to go out for a corner ball. He plays he's going to rip in the corner. Short corner. Sama. Hesselman. Come on. Oh, it's another corner. Are we going to do that short corner thing again? Because that looked quite threatening, that did, but we might not do it. Grujic. That's a pretty horrific corner. Grujic, looks like he might have got shot, but nothing says the ref, I think. Radosevich plays the ball to Lisetic. Can we just get the ball back, please? I think it will probably give about another 10 minutes before we make our final substitutions of the game. Shotic plays the ball to Fastnot. Can we just can we get a tackle in? Can we get blocking? I would love to keep a clean sheet this game. Chan has got the ball here. Now we break down the right hand side with Hesterman, who cuts inside into the middle, but he just doesn't do anything. Sama, Hesterman again. Come on. Grujic with his first goal of the game to make it 7-0. I'm just saying it might be possible. We could potentially get 3 goals in 15 minutes. It is definitely possible because we did it in the first half. Could potentially do it now to make it 10-0. Right, final substitutions of the game will be Dewey off for Vlahic, and I think let's get off Sama for Augusto. I think those will be the final 2 changes we shall make. Come on, lads, 10 minutes left to play. I don't think it's possible that we're going to get a 10-0 win, but let's try and get at least 1 more goal, which it's not going to matter if we don't get one. 2 minutes at a time, that's a bit ridiculous. We've had 2 goals this half. Should have been at least 5 minutes added on, but it doesn't matter. We have started off life in the Europa League with a bang. A 7-0 win over Schwester. Absolutely a superb start. Presume that does put us top of the league table, which I presume if we finish first here, we've won the Europa League, right? Is that how it works? I'm not sure how the Europa League works. I've never been in this competition. I presume if we finish top, we win the whole thing. That should be how it works, or we get a bye through to the final. That's a potential idea for all UEFA competitions if they're going to do this league phase in real life, which they are, but it might not happen. Right, so I will play this Aston Villa game off camera, which should be an easy win. We haven't lost any games there or drawn any games, which is very good. So it should be a win. They haven't started off the season as good as us. They are down in mid-table, so it should be a comfortable win. Then I will come back for our second Europa League match of the episode against Sheriff Tiraspol. As predicted, we did beat Aston Villa 2-0 with both of the goals coming from Marko Grujic and John Shaw. Both of them scored in 56 and 59 minutes. But bearing in mind, don't get me wrong, Aston Villa did not make it easy. I mean, obviously, first half was a little bit tricky, but once we got one, we quite often find another goal in usually quick succession or within that second half. But at least we got the win, so still no defeats left. But obviously, after this Sheriff game, we do face Arsenal and Liverpool, so I'm suspecting we might lose one of them, but if we win that game, we might go a little bit further ahead. Because at the moment, because Man United lost their game, I'm not sure what happened with Liverpool and Tottenham, but doesn't matter. We are 5 points clear. It's only 6 games, so we're 5 points clear. This is absolutely absurd. It doesn't even matter what we do in the next Premier League game. We'll still be top of the Premier League. Imagine if we're still top of the Premier League by the time of the next episode. That'd be absolutely absurd. It'd be absolutely ridiculous, but it'd be amazing. I didn't say we were going to win the Premier League this year, but we might just do a lesson. We've never come close to winning the Premier League, but we might do this year. Do a fairy tale season, win everything this year. So the lineup for our match against Sheriff will be Doggett in goal, a back four of Chan, Mourinho, Gonzalez. Why is Gonzalez playing? Day is playing. Where's Trevino? Trevino's playing. What about Dewey's on the left? Why is Dewey on the left? What is going on? We'll play this game, so no, this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. We'll play this is the lineup. This definitely is the lineup. So not gonna go a back four, Chan, Mourinho, Day and Aguilera, Dewey and Trevino in the midfield. Then we've got Hesterman on the right, Augusto in the middle, on the left, and we've got Vlahic up front. Really? Is that some sort of joke? No, we'll play Kubo up front. I'm not sure how good Sheriff are. I don't think they might be better than Schwester. They might be worse, or they might be on the same sort of level. But I guess we'll find out. Obviously, if we smash these like 10, 11 nil, we know we're probably going to make it. We're definitely going to make out for groups, okay? I'm just not sure where we're going to finish in this league phase, whether we're going to finish in the top 8 or in the playoff spots, which is spots 9 to 24. So hopefully we do finish in the top 8. Kubo with a great chance to go 1-0 up, but it does go out for a corner ball. A very good shot that was, very good strike, but a good save from the Sheriff goalkeeper. Come on, lads. Kubo, can we just do it? Can we get back out wide? There's no one out wide to pass it to him. Chan really should have been out there so he could potentially pass it to him and cross it in. So that's what right backs should do. They should like overlap on the right hand side, or get a bit wider. Trevino Day plays the ball to Aguilera. This could be a very good chance. Has the chance to cross the ball. He does. Hesterman at the back post. Did it hit the post or did the goalkeeper save it, or was it a bit of both? I think it was a bit of both. Arama has got the ball and it's a fantastic ball for a tackle from Augusto, who does put the ball out for a throw. Man United are also in the Europa League. That's probably our most. That's probably the hardest other team in the Europa League apart from us. I haven't really looked who else is in it. So we've got Man United, Fiorentina as the two potential threats for us. But I don't think Man United are really that good. I mean, they might be, but we'll get the league table up in a minute. Jorginho, Mourinho has got the ball here. Augusto, this is looking very promising. Hesterman, Chan, go on, cross it. Augusto puts the ball into the back of the net for his first goal of the season and his first in the Europa League. That is absolutely super. 1-0 up inside the 10th minute. Let's get the league table up. Let's have a good little browse, see who's in this Europa League. See if there's any noticeable teams that could potentially cause a threat. Maybe PSV Eindhoven. Maybe I don't know how good they are. Atalanta, Fiorentina, definitely threats. I mean, anyone in the top 5 leagues in the world. So I'm talking Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, and La Liga. And I think that was the other one I didn't mention. So I think any teams from those leagues are going to be potential threats. Trevino steps up for the penalty and he does put the ball into the top left-hand corner to make it 2-0. That is, it's very good. It really is. Right. I don't know what we're doing now. I don't know if we're looking for potential threats or just seeing if we're going to score any more goals. Arama plays the ball to Cody. Can we just let them play around with the ball first? Then we'll get the ball back and go on another attack with Dewey. Augusto, Hesterman has the chance to cross it or shoot. What's he going to do? I think he might have been. I think someone might have pulled his shirt because he did take a little bit of a stumble, but the referee does say no penalty. Aguilera has got the ball. He's got ahead of him. He uses it beautifully, and Armand has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 3-0 inside the 26th minute of the game. That's absolutely superb. This is absolutely brilliant. It really is. If we can win every game in the Europa League phase this convincingly, I'm talking about at least a 3, 4, 5 goal difference. That'd be absolutely amazing. It really would be. Right, we've got a couple of minutes left of the first half. I don't think we're going to see any more goals. No, 3-0 at half time. Definitely could have scored a few more goals, but we're 3-0 up at half time. What's not to like about that? Doggett has got the ball. He whips up, builds for Kubo to try and get his head onto it. I must admit, that was a pretty good leap from him, but somehow he didn't get his head onto the ball. Aguilera, Hesterman heads it into the back of the net to make it 4-0. Is that his second goal off the game? No, it's just his first goal off the game. So we've had 4 different goal scorers this game. Aguilera having quite a good performance. 2 assists from the left back today. That is absolutely amazing. Aguilera, Trevino. It's, oh my God, how is that? I'm sorry, but how is that not 5-0? The ball, it's like pinball in the area there, but just somebody needs to just ready it into the top left hand or right hand corner, or just smash it into the net. Chan, Esteban, go on, Kubo. Oh my! How was that not squeezed in? It goes just narrowly wide, a couple inches wide of the goal. That was absolutely brilliant. It's superb. That's, oh my god! I generally thought that was actually going to go into the back of the net, but it does go out for another corner. I want to know is going to. I think we've actually mastered his last name. I want to know. That's how we'll call him from now on, I guess. I want to know does have the chance to whip in another corner. Can we make it? That's not. I've never seen that before. That's new for us. I've never seen a low whipped corner before, so that's bit new. I presume the set piece coach has been working on that in training, which is something I never do because I don't dare touch set pieces because I'm not a master of that. Right, we're going to make a couple changes. Kevin Aglier is going to stay on. I'm not going to take him off. I'm not a madman. Dewey, however, is going to come off for Vlahic. Hesterman off for Adan. And I think we'll leave it at that for now. We'll probably give it about another 10-20 minutes before we make our final couple changes. Probably won't do the full 5, but we'll see what the fitness levels are like. If we need to make the final 3 changes, we will. Vlahic has opened his account in the Europa League with a absolute. It's a really good header from a tight angle. I want to know with a brilliant cross there. Vlahic is there at the back post. Nobody actually knew him, nobody marking him, and he does quite comfortably headed the ball into the back of the net. That's absolutely superb. By the looks of it, Chan has gone down. I don't think he's injured. He went up, then he went back down. I'm not sure what happened there. I want to know with another good free kick. Oh my god, how is that not 6-0? We are getting so close to finding this 6th goal of the game. Chan, Adan has the chance to cross it. He does. He plays the ball out onto the edge of the area to Aglia, but Day has got the ball here. Kubo, I want to know with a very weak header. How tall is their goalkeeper? 5'8". He's a grade out. He's not even a real player. 5'8", the goalkeeper. This should be at least 10-0 up with a 5'8" goalkeeper goal. Put it in the top corners. He ain't getting there. And to be fair, the Exeter City goalkeeper in real life, Joe Whitworth, is not the biggest goalkeeper, but he's an absolute brick in the defence. He really is. He's absolutely superb. I think we'll just make our final changes for now. We'll probably just make the 2 changes. Sama is going to come on for Augusto. And, do you know what? Let's get off Aguilera for Gonzalez. And we'll get off Kubo and we'll get Wrigley up front. He's not really a striker. He's a youngster. He's not gonna. No, I don't think he's got that much potential. But we'll just get him on for 2 minutes left to play. Why not? And there goes the full-time whistle, and the referee does bring the end to the match. And what a match it has been! A 5-0 win over Sheriff Tiraspol. Could have been more, but a win's a win. It doesn't matter how many goals we win it by, as long as we get the 3 points, and we did. That's all that matters, and our winning momentum continues. This is looking absolutely beautiful. When was our last defeat? Including last Man City. Okay, that's fair enough. I was just like thinking, when was the last game we lost? So potentially we could go August and September both unbeaten. That's only if we can get a win against Arsenal. Again, those 2 matches not in an episode because I just don't see the point of showing the Premier League games. There were not as many Premier League games this season because we showed quite a lot. I think we'll probably just focus on Europa League this year. So I think probably in the next episode we'll just come back for our matches against Chelsea and our Europa League fixture against Hearts. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.